A Heart Full of Hope, Book 6 in the Christy Miller High School series, by Robin Jones Gunn, read for you by Manasseh Nichols, with a note from the author. Chapter 1, Dazzling Dream Date. Christy, come on, try not to blink. Katie patiently held the mascara wand. I'm trying, Katie. 16-year-old Christy Miller looked up at her red-haired friend and scrunched up her nose. Why don't you let me do this part? What would be the point of having me do your makeup for your big date if you end up doing everything yourself? Now, hold still and look up. Katie carefully twirled the wand on the eyelashes lacing Christy's blue-green eyes. This feels weird, Katie. Hush, look up. I mean it, Christy, don't move. Katie finished the right eye and started on the left. Good. Now don't blink. Let it dry. Stepping back to examine her work, Katie smiled. Perfect. Rick is definitely going to call you Killer Eyes tonight. Christy adjusted her 5'6" frame on the edge of her bed. For almost an hour, she had patiently endured Katie's complete makeover, which included cucumber slices on her eyes while her nails were painted. The cucumbers were Christy's idea, something she had read in a magazine. As the article promised, her eyes had felt cool and refreshed. Well, that was before Katie started with the eyeshadow, eyeliner, cover stick, and mascara. Now her eyes felt a little thick. Don't you think you used too much eyeliner? Christy asked. Not at all. Take a look. Katie handed her the mirror. Oh no! Christy laughed as she looked at her long nutmeg-colored hair, now filled with hot rollers. I forgot about these brain fryers. Do you think my hair is sufficiently cooked? I mean, look at me, Katie. I look like some kind of space alien wired for communication with my home planet. Yes, my little Martian. Your hair is now a toasty golden brown and ready for a comb out. But first, tell me what you think of your makeup. Katie, I don't know. I've never worn this much before. It doesn't feel normal. Good. Katie snatched back the mirror and grabbed a blush brush. This is not a normal date, so you're not supposed to look normal. She swooshed the soft brush over Christy's cheeks. There. Now let's start on your hair before the space shuttle makes contact and lands in your backyard. Very funny. You sure you know what you're doing? Yes. Now hold still. Christy could feel herself getting more and more nervous the closer she was to being ready. After being buddies with Rick for so long, Christy wasn't sure how it would feel being dressed up and eating dinner tonight at a fancy restaurant with him, or what the 90-minute drive from Escondido to Newport Beach would be like. You're not getting nervous now, are you? Katie asked. Ouch! Christy squeaked, pulling away from Katie's aggressive hair combing. Sorry, but I have to hurry. You only have 10 minutes until he gets here. For 5 days, Christy had avoided asking Katie her opinion of the date with Rick. Now, with the time melting away, so was Christy's courage. Knowing how opinionated Katie could be, Christy finally ventured the dangerous question. Katie, do you think I'm doing the right thing by going out with Rick? You've been looking forward to it since he promised you this special date months ago. In a phone call from his vacation in Italy, I might add. I know, but do you think it'll make things different between Todd and me? Christy crossed and uncrossed her long legs beneath her bathrobe. Well, that depends, Katie said. Todd knows you're going out with Rick, doesn't he? No. Katie stopped combing. I thought you said you talked to Todd yesterday, and he knew you were going to spend tonight at your aunt and uncle's in Newport Beach. Didn't you happen to mention to him that the reason you were going to be in Newport was because Rick was taking you to dinner? Well, no. The two friends locked gazes. Katie's green eyes demanded an explanation. See, Todd called to ask me to a party at Tracy's house tonight. So I told him I couldn't go to the party.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?